Guys, let me help you get TikTok back on your phone. I was one of those people that quickly deleted their app off the phone the moment I saw all the messages pop up. I was like, we're done here. Closed it, only to find out the next day that the app is back and running, except we could not download the app anymore in the App Store. To this day, App Store has still not restored TikTok. I am a firm believer that technology has not been developed to its full potential. That being said, there's still loopholes on how to get around systems to access what you want. That can be very dangerous, except in this time, it is on our favor because we can get TikTok back on our phone. Because TikTok is only restricted in the US and you cannot download it if you are in the US, the trick here is to make your phone think that you are not in the US. So the major item that you will need for this to work is an international SIM card. I'm Ugandan, so I have my international SIM card from Uganda. Our network is called Airtel, just like America has Verizon, T-Mobile, we have Airtel and many others. This is the key ingredient for this process to work. If you have your non-US SIM card, this is exactly what you're going to do. Step number one, you're going to take out your American SIM card and put in your international non-US SIM card. This can be anywhere. It can be Canadian, it can be France. I'm from Uganda, so I used my Ugandan SIM card, which is Airtel. Once you do that, your phone is going to automatically change your region to Uganda because that's where your service provider is. But that's not all. You need to take extra steps. You have successfully changed your SIM card. These are 3 things that you need to do. Turn on your VPN. This is the one I use. On your VPN, connect to a non-US region. It can be Italy, it can be France, it can be anything. Number 2, turn on your airplane mode. This step is very, very important. Once you've turned on your airplane mode, then number 3, connect to Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is how we're going to be able to download the app in the end. Cellular data option is not going to work because I'm not in that country. I'm in the US. The most convenient option is going to be my Wi-Fi. It would be ridiculous for me to pay for cellular data to download TikTok if I already have Wi-Fi. Anyways, step number 2 is going to be manually to change your Apple account to an international account everywhere other than the US. So that can be Canada, it can be France, it can be Germany. Now, when I was doing this process, I ran into some trials and errors. One of those was because I had a Ugandan SIM card, I thought that I had to change my location to Uganda for it to work. It doesn't matter because my SIM card is Ugandan. I don't have to change my location to Uganda. I changed my location to Canada. I know many of you saw this video. I used the exact same address and phone number from this girl's video and it worked. So what we're doing here, we are changing our iCloud account, our Apple account to a different country that is not the US. App Store belongs to Apple. Your iCloud belongs to Apple and we cannot find TikTok in App Store. So what we're doing by manually changing the address, we are changing our iCloud's country and region, like location, to be something other than the US. This is where I thought I was going to have a problem. I thought because my SIM card is Ugandan, I had to have my Apple account to be set in Uganda. You don't have to. You can set your Apple iCloud account that's not connected to your SIM card. Now, you still can, but you don't have to. So this is what we have. We have our SIM card location changed to outside of the US. Now we're trying to get our Apple iCloud region set to a different country outside of the US. This is where this girl's video comes into play. Although her method did not work for me, part of it still worked. She posted these numbers that are based in Canada and these addresses. I chose a random phone number from her list and a random address on her list, and I was able to change the region, country that my Apple iCloud is based. This is how you manually change your iCloud Apple account region to somewhere other than the US. Go to your settings app on your phone. Click on your name at the very top. Under your name, click on media and purchases. Sign out of view account is going to pop out. Don't sign out of the account. Click view account. Once you get into your Apple account, your country and region is going to be United States. We don't want it to be United States. We want to change it to a different country, different place, different planet. I don't know, other than the US. So click on that United States. Change country or region is going to pop up. Click it. You're on the right track if a row of different countries pop up. I changed mine to Canada. Canada, they're going to give you terms and conditions you have to agree to. Agree. We're good. This is the final step on changing your account's country or region. You click the none option. You don't need to put in your payment method. I didn't want to do that. It's going to ask for an address, a phone number. This is where we play the game. I put in a random Canadian address and a random Canadian number. It worked. That's how I was able to change my account or region on Apple account. Now go into your app store. Remember, VPN has to be on, airplane mode has to be on, and you have Wi-Fi on. Go into your app store and you should be able to download TikTok. Once you have downloaded TikTok, don't forget to change the SIM card back to the US. Go back and change your country and region back to your country and your region with your phone number and everything you need. Hope it helps. I know it works. Bye.